What's up, people? It's about that time again for some blue-eyed soul music. I haven't done one of these in something like a year, so I figured why not. This has always been one of my better-liked series, and I understand why. Who doesn't like a funky white boy or white girl? Talking about blue-eyed soul, let's talk about blue-eyed depression. I just came back from the store getting toilet paper that used to cost $23 for 30 rolls about a month ago. Now it's up to $27. America, where every president claims that it's better when they're in office. Fiat currency is doomed. Now back to the topic. These artists don't have to be fully blue-eyed soul. In fact, a lot of them mix different genres, which makes it hard to pinpoint them and put them into a specific box, but even if they're funky some of the time, it's still blue-eyed soul. Some of these artists only have one song that fall into that category. You know most of these artists, but there might be one that you're not too familiar with. Up first is an artist that's been releasing albums for 26 years already. She's only 2 years younger than me, and that makes me feel old. She identifies as Ecuadorian Latina, but she's also German, Irish, Welsh, and Dutch. This is the song that made her famous, but it wasn't without some controversy. She was only 18 at the time, and people were criticizing the message that was being sent to her younger female fans. Well, the 2020s is pretty much this message on steroids in music. You have every single music video involving women today with them wearing pretty much nothing and shaking everything. So I'd say this is like a Sunday school advertisement of modern Western society today. If nuns looked like this, I'd start going to church at least 3 days a week. The blue-eyed soul artist is Christina Aguilera, and the song is Genie in a Bottle from 1999.
I feel like I've been locked up tight for a century of lonely nights, waiting for someone to release me. You're licking your lips and blowing kisses my way, but that don't mean I'm gonna give it away. Baby, 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 baby. Oh, my body's saying let's go, go. But my heart is saying no, no. If you wanna be with me, baby, there's a price to pay. I'm a genie in a bottle. You gotta rub me the right way. If you wanna be with me, I can make your wish come true. You gotta make a big impression. Gotta like what you do. I'm a genie in a bottle, baby. You gotta rub me the right way, honey. I'm a genie in a bottle, baby. Come on and let me down. Music's playing.
Now we come to a legend in the music business, but I wouldn't say he's a mainstream legend the same way that maybe an Elton John is. But he did influence a young Elton John on his own musical journey. He's not typical blue-eyed soul, but he did combine R&B, jazz, soul, funk, and New Orleans blues, and he was a great innovative piano player and songwriter. He released a whopping 39 albums that he took lead on, as well as contributing to countless other songs and albums. He was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2011, won 6 Grammys, and will forever be a New Orleans musical icon, as well as just a music icon in general, although I don't think he's as well known as I think he should be. The blue-eyed soul artist is Dr. John, and the song is Right Place, Wrong Time from 1973.
I've been in the right place, but it must have been the wrong time. I done said the right thing, but it must have used the wrong line. I've been on the right trip, but I must have used the wrong car. Head is in a bad place, and I wonder what's good for. I've been in the right place, but it must have been the wrong time. My head is in a bad place, but I'm having such a good time. I've been running, trying to get hung up in my mind. Just got to give myself a good talking to this time. Just need a little brain salad surgery. I got to cure my insecurity. But I've been in the wrong place, but it must have been the right time. I've been in the right place, but it must have been the wrong song. I've been in the right vein, but it seems like a wrong on. Cause I've been in the right world, but it seems like the wrong.
Up next is an artist that wasn't fully connected to blue-eyed soul, but dabbled in it. She's more known for being a singer-songwriter, but she's had one of the most successful music careers anyone can have with record-setting hit records and songs, and even her own Broadway musical. A lot of people might not know that she co-wrote this song with Jerry Goffin that I'm going to feature for the legend and Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin. And that sentence was organized like crap. This song was on her record-setting album called Tapestry that sold over 25 million units worldwide, and is considered to be one of the greatest albums of all time. It's gone 14 times platinum and reached diamond status. Diamond status just means that it sold 10 million or more units. To put that into perspective, from the latest official numbers that I could find, there have only been 92 albums in total to reach diamond status since 1957. The numbers vary widely, but there have been anywhere from 1.8 million to 3.6 million albums released. One of 92. I'm sure some of those are because of fans with bad taste, but I don't think this one is. She's the epitome of the singer-songwriter, and she has reached the highest mountain several times over when singer-songwriters were actually valued when performing. The blue-eyed soul artist is Carole King, and the song is You Make Me Feel Like a Natural Woman from 1967.
Looking out on the morning rain, I used to feel uninspired, and when I knew I'd have to face another day, Lord, it made me feel so tired. Before the day I met you, life was so unkind, but your love was the key to my peace of mind. You make me feel, you make me feel, you make me feel like a natural
Now we get to a more modern artist that has kicked in the door in the last few years. I first discovered him doing covers on other artists' songs on YouTube years ago. Now other people are covering his songs from his first 2 studio albums. While everyone else is into his other songs like Lose Control and The Door, and I Am Too, but I just think this song has more emotional gravity, and it's a beautiful song that showcases his voice in a more soft and soulful way. The blue-eyed soul artist is Teddy Swims, and the song is Some Things I'll Never Know, featuring Maren Morris from 2023.
Walking down the street last night, watching strangers pass me by. Where do all our shadows go? I guess some things I'll never know. I can fool my senses for a little while, but some things are too hard to reconcile. When I look into your eyes, there's no answers I can find. It's a feeling that I've never known. But when I'm wide awake tonight, running circles in my mind, there's an answer I can't find. When did your heart let me go? I guess some things I'll never know. I guess some things I'll never know.
Alright, so this next artist you definitely know, but when you think of his music, you don't necessarily think blue-eyed soul, I guess. He blends many genres, but the song I'm featuring here is labeled as straight-up R&B, so I thought it'd be the most fitting. And technically, I guess that's the only song he has that falls under the term blue-eyed soul. I did a couple of videos on this artist here with best song on every album and artists that left the band, so check out those oldies. That was when I was just starting to learn how to crawl on YouTube, and now I guess I'm Learning how to hop? I don't know. The blue-eyed soul artist is Phil Collins, and the song is I Missed Again from 1981.
So you finally came right out and said it, girl. Why took you so long? It was in your eyes, that looks never far too long. I'm waiting in line. Would you say if I was wasting my time? Did I miss again? I think I missed again. I think about it from time to time. When I'm lonely and I'm my own, I try to forget and yet still rush to the telephone. But I'm waiting in line. What would you say if I was wasting my time? Or did I miss again? I think I missed again.
Alright, so now we come to the artist in the video that's probably least known, but I thought he did really well when he was competing on Season 5 of American Idol and he came in third, which is no small feat when thousands of people auditioned for that show. He carried over his success on the show to his self-titled debut album when it came in at number 1 on the Independent Albums chart and number 3 on the Billboard 200. But then again, he had a major entity promoting him. That's very important. His most recent album was released in Japan in 2015 entitled As Time Goes By. The blue-eyed soul artist is Elliot Yamin, and the song is Trainwreck from 2007.
I gotta be honest with you, baby. I knew it right from the start. Without knowing the cost to my soul, I paid for it with my heart. They say to be careful what you wish, what you want ain't what you need. Second thoughts have got me thinking over, maybe we're in too deep. And I'm so helpless. What's the point of building up just to tear it on down? And I should care less, but you know I just can't, I can't help wanting you around. Whatever we do, better think it through, 'cause we're moving too fast. We are strangers, heading for a train wreck. When it feels this good, gotta hurt so bad, this just can't last. We are strangers, heading for a train wreck.
So I've used our final song in this video once before, but I don't remember where. It's one of my favorite songs of all time, and it's so nice I'm using it twice. It was written by a blues guitarist and sung by the lead singer of a band that a lot of people seem to talk crap about their songs, but I don't know why, because they have some iconic, catchy songs that I think are really, really good. This is such a good song. The blue-eyed soul artist is Mickey Thomas from the band Starship, with the song written by Elvin Bishop called Fooled Around and Fell in Love from 1976.
I must have been through about
Alright, so those are some soulful white boys and girls. I'm gonna go jump in a tub of ice because it's scorching hot outside, and I got too much soul oozing through my pores already that I need to stop it from flowing over and infecting everyone else. That kind of sounds disgusting. See you next week.